around the DOTA scene for a while now. For a while, you've been in North America, you've been in Europe. How does it feel to be back home, and what do you actually not miss about playing from foreign teams compared to playing for Blacklist? Sige, di ba Tagalog? Hmm. Tagalog na lang. Ano yung pinaka hindi mo namimiss sa paglalaro sa foreign teams kumpara sa paglalaro sa Pinay na team? Kasi nasaan-saan ka na umabot.
Siguro yung pinaka hindi ko na-miss yung... Actually, para sa akin, very similar naman yung experience ko. Pero siguro yung environment lang during practices, parang siguro mas loud lang yung mga Asian teams or Asian players in general.
So you wanna stay around Asia for the foreseeable future? Or mas gusto mong bumalik sa Europe or NA?
Not really sure.
Depende. Bahala na. Bahala na kung ano mangyayari.
All right, anyone can go next. You may raise your hands if you have questions. Okay, while we're waiting, I have a question for all of you guys. Anyone can answer. Coming from the group stage, how was the whole experience so far? And what is the feeling, the mindset you guys are bringing in the next few months for you guys? Anyone can answer. Okay. They're asking someone to answer. Jao. Kamusta ang buong experience so far?
Ano yung group stage mo ba?
Yes.
Okay naman, nasa di lang namin masyado na-enjoy kasi na ano, work meet.
Anyone else? Parang good mood yung ating teams today. While we're still waiting for questions from the media, the floor is still open for questions, by the way. But thank you so much, Jao. Anyone else? There you go. How was the whole experience, and how would you rate your performance in the group stage? Yes.
Okay, so for our team
Kaya
administration,
sasabihin niyo ang pangalan para malaman namin kung sino yung player. Yan, okay. Wala, hindi ako naka-record ako, dapat nare-record. Okay.
okay, I am CML from Execration. So I think for our team, we can all agree that it was a bit scary because all games are BO1. So I think for our group, it's we're against Blacklist, we're against MAG and Zol. So it's a bit scary because we're all playing BO1. So 2 losses, it's gonna be result to not playing in not going into the finals or in the playoffs. So we're a bit happy because of course we were able to pass through the group stage and be able to appear in the playoffs.
All right, at this point, we would like to ask our friends from the media. There you go. We have a question over there.
Hi, I'm Bernadette Reyes from GMA News. How are you preparing for the games this weekend? Anyone can answer. Thank you.
Ako po si Rupido from Zone. Nag-prepare po kami sa mga laro namin through scrims with other teams na in the other brands and other regions. Mostly naglalaro lang po kami ng mga pubs. Most of the time para sa pag-prepare po ng mga laro.
Anyone else? There you go. We have a question right here.
Ivan from Dakot, Philippines. Abed, paano ka na pabalik sa Pilipinas? Ikaw
Ever since naman, yung mga players na kakampi ko ngayon, parang matagal ko na rin silang ini-invite sa mga naging previous international teams ko. And then, this year, feeling ko yung timing lang talaga mas nag-align sa aming mga players. So, and ito rin yung naging best, kumbaga, opportunity namin na maging teammates lahat.
Pero mayroon bang nag-udyok sa'yo na bumalik ka sa Pilipinas?
Parang it's always been my dream din naman talaga na bumalik. So, the timing was right lang talaga this time.
Thank you.
The timing is right this time. We love to hear it. Thank you so much, Abed. Anyone else? There you go.
To Abed and to anyone can answer. How does it feel to play in a regional tournament in your own country? I mean, how does it compare to us to when nagko-compete ka sa ibang bansa?
Personally, mas excited ako maglaro sa Philippines this time around kasi parang yung last tournament ko was way back in 2016 pa, if I'm not wrong, and parang medyo mas smaller pa yung tournament at that time, so mas nag-prepare kami and mas excited kami to play for this upcoming playoffs sa Mo.
For the same question, can we hear from someone from execration for that question, for that same question? Anyone? Pwede daw po ba paulit ng question? Sorry.
Yung feeling na nagko-compete ka sa isang regional tournament sa sarili mong bansa as compared sa kung sa ibang bansa ginawa yung competition?
Siguro mas exciting lang kasi nanonood yung mga kaibigan mo, tapos yung mga Pinoy fans, parang mas kasi sila mas passionate sila compared sa ibang fans. So, ayun, siguro mas magiging motivated lang siguro kami kasi sa Pilipinas yung
Passionate Filipino fans. Of course, we have seen that in the past few competitions. We still have another question right here. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. I have two questions for all of you. My name is Edison Gonzalez from Malaya Business Insight. My first question would be, what are the lessons or key main takeaways that you guys realized throughout this League 2024? And the second question would be, how do you see the future of esports here in the Philippines, given the fact that we only have one parang formal esports arena here in LPU, in the Philippines, which has been established in LPU Manila, or LIC, the Philippines University Manila. So what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, I think maganda if we could hear from at least one from each team. So to recap, the first question is lessons or key takeaways from the competition so far, and second is kung paano nyo nakikita yung future ng esports in the country, right? Tama ba, sir? Alright. Okay, let's start here. Dito naman sa side na to. Okay. Go ahead.
Can you repeat the first question?
Okay, first question. Ako na po magre-repeat. First question is lessons, mga take-away nyo from the competition so far. And second is kung paano nyo nakikita yung future ng esports moving forward.
Yung sa first question, I think yung learning from your loss. Like, let's say, mas better siyang ma-experience talaga pag kung saan ka lang matalo. Kasi parang bigla mo na lang ma-realize yung mga mistakes mo. Yeah, then secondly, I think right now, this year, suddenly may biglang mga tournaments na compare no mga last 4 years. yung pandemic. So, very good future for Dota right now, I would say. Hopefully.
Very bright future indeed. Now, someone from execration this time? There you go.
Hello, I'm CML. So for the first question, our main takeaway for this tournament, I think it's all about preparedness. Because of course the format of this tournament is kinda different from what we're used to. Like the format of BO1 during the group stage is kinda different from what we're used to, which is like double eliminations or group stage with BO2 games. So being prepared is very important because studying the enemy is a key vital role in playing against them. So you only have one game against each opponent, so it's very important to win that one game. And for the next question, like the future of esports in the Philippines, like after the pandemic, I can see that there's a good progress. Like even like the schools are supporting esports already. So I think it's a very important thing. Like students are able to play their game or to practice. So I believe that it's the students that will be the future for the esports. So being supported, I think our esports here in the Philippines has a good future.
Very well said. Malayo pa, pero malayo na. Tama. Okay. Next, we have, ayan, may claps tayo for that answer. Next, can we hear from someone from Blacklist Rivalry, please?
Girl.
Yung sa first question, yung key takeaway na realize namin is yung versus every games natututo kami. Win or lose, natututo. Then sa second question, like what CML said, bright ang future ng esports sa Pilipinas since most schools and universities is supporting esports. Like may course na in-offer sa LPU and yung mga pa-tournaments nila.
All right, let's hear from our next team.
Our captain, Bumi.
Nilag-nilag na logo.
Kindly state your name before you answer, please. Thank you.
I'm Bumi, 747. Siguro yung takeaway namin is like, huwag ipagsabay yung dalawang tournaments kasi na-TQ kami dito kasi pinagsabay namin yung
Uy!
Kaya mali lang namin. About the second question, yung answer ko sa lang kay CML.
All right, thank you so much to all of our teams. Madami pa tayong question. Here.
Hi, I'm Jessica from Manila Bulletin. Guys, you're representing Philippines na in different competition. Can you please share with us ano ba yung support na nakukuha niyo both from private and government agencies? Tsaka kung ano pa yung tulong na kailangang ibigay sa mga esports players.
Is that question for all of them? Okay, so one each again. Doon naman tayo mag-start sa dulo.
Bumi uli.
Okay, go ahead. Kaya. Anyone from the team? Okay.
Spokesperson.
CML, are you gonna take one for the team?
Spokesperson lang.
Okay, for now they're still in a huddle. Still discussing. Anyone can start. Just talk about the support. Tama po ba? The support you guys are getting.
Yung teams po from the place. Then yung doon na lang po sa second question kasi yung first question hindi ko alam. Second question yung kailangan namin ng support yung siguro sa mga visa something kasi maraming problems. Lalo na pag US visa, maraming nadidelay ng mga Pinoy. So yun, mostly visa talaga ang problem kasi yung needs naman namin as a team, binibigay naman ng team namin. So yun, visa talaga.
Alright, anyone else? Okay, mukhang nag-agree sila because we heard claps. Anyone else? Okay, Go ahead.
I'm CML again from Execration. So I just want to highlight, we've been representing Team Cebol from the Philippines. So I think it was PESO and also the Philippine Olympics Committee that helped us for the Asian Games. So they provided us financially, help us, and then gave us like all the things that we needed for the tournament, especially the visas and the documents that we are like needed for the Asian Games. So I think from that they were able to help us, like help all the esports players that competed in those tournaments.
All right, thank you so much, CML. Okay, I think we have more questions right here. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Christian from Fulcrum Esports. Medyo marami-rami yung tanong ko. Abusuhin ko na. For Zone Esports, you ended up number 3 in the group of death. So that as a blacklist and execration. So sa tingin nyo, how do you gauge your performance being in the bigger stage?
Siguro yung performance namin is naging laki kasi we were expecting na we could have performed better. But instead, we fell to our counterpart fellow Filipinos, which is yung Team Blacklist tsaka yung Execration. Siguro, yun nga, kasi alam namin na skill level, match lang kami sa skill level pero yung experience siguro yung lamang nila sa amin. So, yun yung answer.
So any key takeaways moving forward? I'm pretty sure this is not going to be your last major tournament.
Siguro yung key takeaway namin for this tournament is yung emotions nyo, don't let your emotions control your brain. Kasi nakaka-apekto siya ng sobra like instead of being calm and collected.
Okay, next question ko sa Blacklist International. Given yung loaded na lineup nyo this tournament with featuring a couple of TI veterans, would you think sino yung mahihirapan kayong team in the playoffs if yun yung makabangga nyo?
Yung mahihirapan siguro ko na kami yung IC, which is sila yung kalaban namin sa playoffs. Kasi una based on fun, then yung team na yun sobrang dami ng cheese hero, like unpredictable heroes. So yun, need lang namin mag-prepare.
So for Execration, you will be coming up against Aster. So sa Aster, alam naman natin this is mga bata ng Aster. So what do you think, saan kayo mahihirapan sa kanila in your upcoming matchup?
Saan po mahirapan?
Sa Aster Harris. Ano yung matchup nyo? How do you feel about your matchup against them?
Against Aster Harris po? Feeling ko po, easy win lang po.
I love the confidence. Sa 747 naman, being again your first time, ano rin yung key takeaways nyo sa nangyari? Bukod dun sa wag sasama sa dalawang tournament at the same time, ano yung key takeaways nyo?
Siguro medyo maging patient lang din kami. Tsaka kasi madami rin difficulties na nangyari. Medyo nadadala kami ng mga emotion namin. Tapos, yung mga learnings lang na nakuha namin galing dito. Tsaka yung paano makisalamuha sa mga ibang teams or players or orgs.
All right, I think that is all the time we have for the Q&A for our Dota 2 teams from the Philippines. Thank you guys so much for your questions and thank you to our teams for being so graceful. Okay, photo op. Picture muna kayo.